Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Jade, and this is How to App on iOS. And today, bit of a change of plans, but we're going to be having a look at Nembrini's brand new
MP1.
It's wicked, man. And we're going to kick off with some metal today by playing a band called Angels and Demons. Let's get it on right now. Boom. Good morning. Welcome to the show. I hope you're all doing well. That was Angels and Demons, and that was their latest song that they've dropped called Pray. It is available on Bandcamp and all of the streaming services. If you'd like to go and check it out, there's a pinned comment up the top of the chat that you can click on. There it is right there. You can click on that and go and check them out. Subscribe to their channel. And, yeah, do all that stuff. It helps. You know what I'm saying? Hope you're all doing well. Things have been a bit crazy here, but we'll go into why there's the regular scheduled shows not happening right now. Because things went down yesterday like they do. I'm Jade. This is How to App on iOS, where every day we take a look at apps, music, creativity, interviews with wonderful people, performances, mental health and well-being, you name it. It's a one-stop shop over here. And today we're going to be looking at a cool app that has just dropped from Nembrini, which is the bee's knees if you're into metal. Oh yeah. I'd like to also welcome our Wart Warriors. You can become a Wart Warrior just for $1 a month by hitting the members button down below or clicking the link down in the description and become a member for $1. You get custom emojis, and we do a quiz and a couple of shows, secret shows for Wart Warriors. Also, boom, thanks Thomas for putting the link in there. Hello to Thomas Christ. Hello Cold Acre. Hello Many Vibes. Scott Borthwick, what's happening? Robbie Stingle. Joe Glenn, how are you? Mr. Smith, howdy do. Who else? Jim Shannon on sounds. He's on sounds. Edward, welcome aboard. Came across from Leela. Thank you very much for joining us. Who else do I see that I may have missed? I saw a few people here. And then I'll go into the drama. I'll try and keep the drama limited, because the last thing I said to Cold Acre on the phone last night was, I've just got to update my Roadcaster. Should be no problem. Hey, Gregory O'Sullivan. And that's when all the problems started. Technology, man. It's good stuff. Let me scroll to the top. Hey, Falcro, what's going on? Right on, right on. Mixed Club, Brett, hope you're doing well. Alrighty, here we are. I think I've said hello to everybody. I think I got you all. If you're lurking as well, hello to you. If you're lurking, keep lurking. It's all good. You don't need to type anything. Not all of us need to type in the chat. Sometimes you just like to lurk, you know. And who may I be speaking of? Hello, Brad. Cheers. Hello, Leela. Hello, Audible Video. All right, let's tell you what's been going on. So today I was supposed to be doing a show on, continue on with my Kindercore song. Yeah. Finishing up the vocals and finishing up the song. Unfortunately, yesterday things don't always go to plan, and most of you know I have a incredibly terrible blood disorder that I'm carrying around with me, where I bleed for hours and hours. And yesterday was one of those days where I bled for 6 hours. And it really was not a good day to work on music. So I stayed in bed all day and mopped up blood and washed sheets and all that kind of stuff. So there's no way I'd be able to do the show today. So I had to quickly come up with something else. So today we're going to look at Nembrini's new app. But it's okay, because I'm still going to make a song today in this time frame with this app. So we'll try something else instead. Yeah, we can do that. Thanks, guys. It's all good, you know. It is what it is. But let me tell you about this. So last night I was talking to Cold Acre on the phone and was saying how Rode just dropped a little update, just a teensy-weensy little update to the Rodecaster, which you can see here, which I use to stream. It is my go-to. It does everything. It's so amazing. I love this thing so much. And they released a 1.1.3 update, and I was said to Cold Acre, it's all good, I'll just do this little update, not a big thing. It broke the entire thing. And I was up for many hours trying to fix it. And I've got a solution. It works, I guess. And it's affected everybody too. And it's such a dumb mistake for them to make. Rode, what is going on? Guys, what have you done? So basically, I have a stereo output, two leads coming out of my interface that go into here at the back. And you can combine those two leads into one slider. So I only have to use one slider to have stereo. But it's not working anymore. So now I have to use two sliders to bring up any volume of music. And the forums on Rode's forums have gone crazy. Now, Rode is an Australian company. They'll be getting up and getting into work in about the next 45 minutes. And boy, would I not like to be on their software support team right now. There is going to be literally... No. So they're coming through in stereo, Thomas. Basically, what I've got done is I have left going on here, right going on here, and they're panned hard left and right coming out of the interface. So you're still getting stereo, yeah, because they are coming left and right. But yeah, so you're getting stereo. There's always a workaround. It just means I lose a track because I normally have them combined into one and have a free track. So now I have a virtual track for... It's all good, you know. You do what you do to get things working. It took me a while to work it out, but yeah, man, sitting at Rode, opening those emails today, ooh, man. I'd hate to be the dude who works in that software department who released that update because, man, there's a lot of angry people because we rely on these things every day. You know, this is made for people who broadcast every day, not only streaming on YouTube, but there's so many applications for it that people rely on it. And yeah, exactly, Russ. Damn Australian rubbish. You know, well, that was it, Thomas. This was the beta. I think they accidentally released the beta because I jumped over to the beta site and it was the same one. Anyway, don't want to rabbit on about this too much because we've got it working. And that's all that counts. And look, just as we're about to look at the price drops, who rolls in? It's Princess. And here she is. Princess is here just in time. Hi, Princess. And look at this. Today's price drops. Fingering. Strings for iPhone. Fingering for iPad. Fingering woodwinds. Fingering strings. Fingering. It's Princess always seems to arrive just as we start to talk about fingering. I don't know what's that all about. Because she's the drive-by Princess. Busting caps. Hey, Tremor Bear, what's going on? Yep. Don't put a princess emoji in there, Thomas. Put a finger in there. Forever will she be known as Fingering LDG now. All right, so there's no real price drops today. Everything's the same as yesterday. Nothing really to talk about. But we're going to have a look at this Nembrini app, and it's awesome. I've titled the show The Perfect Amp Sim from Nembrini? Question mark. Is it? I'll let you decide. It's all about you guys, not me. So this thing is $9. Oops. Where's the price? $9.99 it is. And it's a little bit more than your normal Nembrini app. It's just got that, it's got a little bit more to it. $9.99. You know, hey, it's a sick sim. You're going to hear that. Let's open it up in the App Store because that price won't stay. It is 50% off at the moment, so it will double. It will go up to $20 US. So if this does float your boat today, good time to get it while it's on sale. They didn't tell me when it's going up, so I asked, but I didn't get an answer. So that means they don't want you to know. Work it out yourself. But there you go. $20 it will go up to from $9.99. And what is this based on? So this amplifier is actually based on the ADA MP1 preamp. Now this preamp has been around. It's been around. Where are we? Here it is here. So this thing's been around for ages. The ADA MP1 used in so many old school metal things. You know, this was a go-to rack mount. In the late 80s, early 90s, this was used for a lot of thrash, a lot of stuff. You can see here Nuno Betancourt with it. Look at these old school photos, man. Thank God people don't have hair like this anymore unless you're Laurie's mishmosh. Shh, don't tell her. I said that. She'll kill me. So here you go. Yeah, this thing is a warrior when it comes to Nuno's hot. There you go. Look at that thing, man. I'm sure there's heaps of people who still have one of these, and I'll bet it still works. Wicked. You can get these on Craigslist, and so this is based on this piece of kit here, like Nembrini normally do, and they've done a stellar job. Let's pop over to their website. Here it is. Here, you're looking at the desktop version here. Of course, it comes on desktop. Yes, so PC, Mac, if you want this as well. It is on sale. If you're going to get it on PC or Mac, $29, and it's going to go up to 137. So there you go. This is not only iOS. Remember that. So the version on iOS isn't exactly the same. It pretty much, you can't import your own what's it called? Your impulses, your impulse response loader. You don't have an impulse response loader, where the desktop version does. Yeah, it does use iLock. So there you go. All right, Princess has got to go. See you, Princess. Keep your finger safe. I need you here tomorrow. Be well, Princess. All right. So there it is. $9.99 on iOS, $29.99 on desktop, Mac. There you go. So there's all the pricing stuff. What are we going to do? First we're going to open it up in AUM and have a play with it, and then I'm going to make a. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to write a punk song in GarageBand with it. Pete's got me in the mood to write some punk. So we're going to do that, yeah? Seems though I was supposed to write a song today, let's write a punk song with this new app. Oh, I think so, yes. So another thing that I did yesterday while I was bleeding out like a stuck pig was I finally decided, I need to fix my one of my guitars. I need to reset it up because it has a Floyd Rose on it. And everybody who owns a guitar knows how hard it is to set up a Floyd Rose. So I had to set that up. And we've got it all set up. So that's cool. And it should be in tune. All right. So what I'm going to do first is open the tuner. We need a tuner just in case. So I'm going to use the Nembrini tuner. And we need MP1. Ooh. All right. Sounds like it's working. Sounds like it's working. I think I need to turn this down a bit. It's going to be loud. So yeah, I did spend a bit of time and I set up the action on this guitar. So we've got the Blue Meanie back. And hopefully we're all in tune. Sounds like it's in tune to me. Yeah? Nice. Okay, so this guitar is a beautiful guitar. I love this guitar. It is an artist guitar, an Australian company. And yeah, what was it? About $320 with a Floyd Rose. So this is the sound you're going to get straight off the bat. That is the default sound right there. Pretty nifty. Not too shabby at all. Alrighty, what do we got? So pretty much a standard Nembrini setup. Let me just add a little bit of noise gate here. How good is that? That noise gate's pretty nice. Sweet. All right, let me have a bit of a drink and we'll run through where everything is. We'll run through some of the sounds. And then we'll get to making a punk song, shall we? So here's your main screen. Across the top, we've got our little hamburger button. Hey, feisty feather. Hope you're doing well. You got some online product info, control input, all this stuff. MIDI channels, so if you want to plug in a foot controller, you can set all that stuff up if you like. So you can control all this with your pedals. We've got some parameters here, so you can add CC parameters for your noise gates, all this kind of stuff. So all of that's available to you if you want to set up your MIDI stuff. Good, good, good. We've got an about thing, promotions. Don't need anything out of there. Let's close this. The plus and minus, these will take you through the presets. So as I click through, you can see we're going through presets. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go back minus to back where we were. And you know what? We'll grab that noise gate again. You've got an AB. So you've got an AB, so you can transfer a tone over to your B, and you can flick between your A and B. So again, with a foot switch, if you've found a good tone here on A, you can click here and shoot that over to your B, and now it's over at your B, and then you can have a different tone over here. Yeah, so if you connect that to a foot switch, you've got easy access to click between two tones. Here are where all your presets are. So you've got default factory presets. So just a simple amount of presets to keep you going. Start from. Here's where you can save a tone. So right now I might do that. Let's hit new folder. Let's create a new folder. I don't want to do that. Let's go in here. Actually, I'll create a new folder. And we'll call this metal. So there's our folder. And I'll now save this in there. Did we do that? I think so. There's our preset. So I've saved that's our preset there. So I've saved it metal. I can go to that anytime now, and that's got the that's got my same tone as the default, just with the noise gate. So you can delete tones, save, load tones, all good there. Here up the top we have the power amp and cabinet, and these are where you'll find all your effects. So in the power amp and cabinet, I really like the setup of this. Of course it's modeled, skeuomorphic, modeled on the real thing. We've got an overdrive here, overdrive 2, a master gain. We've got bass, mid, treble, presence, voicing, and we can turn off the effect. And this turns off all of the effects in one go, because we have our effects on a separate page over here. And you can see with our effects, there's a massive range of effects. We've got delay, modulation, so chorus, or the wobbly thing, reverb. We've got filters. Now these filters are interesting. These are more so for using a 7-string or an 8-string guitar. If you're using to take out some of the bottom, get rid of some of this the rumbling. See, that's made for getting out the rumbling. We've got a noise gate and we've got a compressor. Nice selection of stuff. As I said, you can't load your own impulse responses, but you have a crap ton of them over here. So here's our cabinets and mics. Each of them have, I think, 4. So you've got the head here, and you've got a bunch of different cabinets. Let's browse. And most of them have mics as well here. So we've got D57s, R121s, C14s. So we've got orange, BG, Mesa Boogie. We've got all the cabinets that you can throw at it. Pretty much a usual Nembrini stuff, which is wicked. I love it. And on this, where are we here? So let's just click off. We've got our effects. So we're on voicing at the moment, and here's where you can change the tubes. Yeah, so we can have tubes. We can have, oh no, I'm in the wrong place now. So we've got clean or distortion. Nice stuff. Presence, where have we got presence? So, and you use these up and down knobs to change these out. I'm just going to bring back, let's bring this, make sure we've got distortion on. I'm going to change this tone up a little bit. Let's go into the bass, pull a little bit out. Now these move down in increments of 2s. So I'm going to bring these mids down a little bit. One more, and we'll bring this treble up. It's already up. Get some wild thrash going. Wicked sound, man. I mean, I've hardly even touched this, and you got to admit, it's a pretty nice sound. So down here, we can flick between these cabinets and mics. Hey, Gary Hubbs, what's going on, Mike Shana? Good to see you. We can flick through our cabs here and microphone settings. We can bypass it any time, and you're going to hear life without preamps. Man, it sounds like every 80s black metal band right there. We've got distortion up here as well, so we can pump the shit out of this distortion. You got to admit, it's a pretty awesome sounding amp. Sim, yeah? Nasty. Man, I really like this. So we've got 2 overdrives. Let's go down to like a boogie down here. What do we got? I'm impressed. All right, this, you know my thoughts if you've been following the channel for a long time. I love Rhino. I do love Tone X by IK Multimedia. I think I love this just as much. The 3 go-tos for me now. Plus, all right, so we've got volume down here and a resonance, so we can... And this is our power amp down over here, so definitely you're going to want the power amp on all the time. All right, let's talk about the effects, because This is what makes it shine even more. We've got effects. We've got a delay. Let's turn on this delay. And it's a nice digital delay. Lovely stuff. Let's give it some mix. Pretty slick. Schmickety-dickety-doo. We've got a chorus. Let's turn off this delay. Got a chorus in here as well. We can alternate between a tremolo. We've got a reverb. Let's bring in some reverb. That's already on. Let's bring it into the mix a little bit more. Sweet. So we've got a reverb there. Now these filters, we'll come back to these. We've already shown you the noise gate, so that's on at the moment. Let's turn it off. So you can see the noise gate is super sweet. And we have a compressor here at the end, which isn't on at the moment. What more would you want than all of this stuff? So what I'm going to do is run through some of the presets, and I'm going to grab the other guitar because there are a bunch of things set up for 7 and 8 string guitars. Let's go into our factory presets. We've got a clean and compressed sound here. Nice. Next on here is an 8-string voiced clean. These are just presets, guys. So we've got this one's called Electric Strumming. Sweet. Heavy Acid 80s, this one's called. $9.99 on iOS. $29.99 on Mac and PC at the moment. So Heavy Acid that was. Let's bring in another one. Heavy Drop D. Hello, Valerie. There's some reverb on that, man. Nice. This is called Heavy Glam. Much higher gain there. Wicked. Heavy solo. Beautiful for pinching. Heavy solo. Where are we? 7 Heaven. I'm going to come back to this one. More of a boxier kind of sound with that one. This is probably what I'm going to use for today's song. Bit of a summer of 84 sound there. So we're going to arpeggio in here. this one's just simply called Metal, which was the one I made at the start. So let me just flick out guitars here for a moment. We'll come back to this guitar because Mama's got an 8-string, a 7-string. Don't know where Mama got an 8-string from. Mama's got a 7-string and Mama's going to bang through some brutal tones. Let's break out the 7-string. Got to find the hole. Hopefully this has stayed in tune. Yeah, man. Let's grab this preset, which is just absolutely made for this, called 7 Heaven. Now, we've got these filters here. So what these filters are for is to take out any rumbling. So you can see we've got this. Because what happens when you've got a low B string, you're going to get this rumble in there. And with this, we got this beautiful filter to really bring this out. We can add some harshness. So we've got a pre in there, and we can turn up this tightness. Bring this volume down a little bit as our output. So there you go. Really good stuff for 7-string to have all that, to have this section in here, to be able to change all that up. Really love it. Let's go in and we've got treble there. Bring that up a little bit. Wicked. All right, let's make some music with this thing. I'm going to swap guitars now. And we'll clear out this. So that's pretty much everything that's in here. Hopefully you've got an idea of already if this is worth something you would buy. Remember, apps aren't Pokemon. You don't need to collect them all. Only the ones. They're going to help you make the music that you hear in your head, as opposed to the voices that you hear in your head. I don't want to know about those. They're for you, okay? Keep them in your own head. What am I talking about? All right, so we're going to jump over to GarageBand now. And we're going to make some music. Why not? Let's just, for shits and giggles, let's make a song. So we'll start off with a drummer, an auto drummer. I'm not going to play drums. I'm not going to do that today. We're just going to go with Kyle. because Anders is a douche nozzle. Trust me, I've met Anders. He's a douche nozzle. Hey, Deep Gravity, what's happening? All right, we are gonna up the tempo of this. I don't know, 170. You think 170 is fast enough for punk? All right, that'll do. So, in fact, what I'm going to do here is we'll turn this. Let's give it some bars. What do we say? We'll give it 80 bars. Yeah, that should be enough for now. And we'll just, I don't know. We'll give it 4 there. Boom. Man, the problem with Anders is he hits way too hard and it sounds unnatural, I think. I always hear Anders in, you know, I've talked about this on the stream before. You know, I think it's great that the auto drummer's there, but hey guys, you should be using auto drummer and over time ditching auto drummer, in my opinion. Getting better and understanding how the drums work and using a keyboard or something, or to actually put in your own drums, because what happens is you start to hear people release music and you know which drum it is. You can tell the patterns because they've been used so many times by people that you can hear it. I couldn't deal with that. If somebody like heard my music and went, "Is that Anders?" I would sink into a hole. But that's just me. Do you? All right, let's turn on this. So I don't think we'll need a tuner in here. I'm trying to say tuner the correct way. But we'll add one in here anyway. Let's go down here, find Nembrini and GarageBand. Everything's alphabetically ordered. I'm guessing the tuner is down there. And we want to add Nembrini MP1, wherever that is. Have I gone past it? There it is, MP1. Cool. We need to change a channel to channel 2. Okie dokie, we've got a tone. Shall we pick a tone out of here? What was that metal one I made? That'll do. How does that sound for a riff? I reckon we go with that. Okay. We need some volume, don't we? Let's jump out of this for now. We'll get rid of that clip. We need to hit this up. Get rid of this. Bring up these drums a bit. Let's have a play, see if we can hear the drums. Sweet. So we'll probably change up these drums a bit. Let's start with that. How long are we doing that for? Okay, we can chop this here. Let's work on these drums first. And we'll come in here and actually we'll go. We'll leave all this there. We'll put a chop in here. Let's chop this. Split it. Boom. We'll leave it to there, I think. Let's just make sure. Yep. Cool. So we'll chop this here. And we'll double time this, shall we? We're on this track here. We'll double time it. We'll go in over here. That half timed it. There we go. You've got to get punk, man. Let's hear what it sounds like. Let's see how that sounds. Let's see what we can do with that. Right, well that was on 5, wasn't it? Yep. I reckon we just leave that as fast. Whatever, man. And for this one, let's try this on number 3. Okay, let's delete that. We can delete this now. So that'll be our thingamajig. What I'm going to do is grab these and move these down a bit. Didn't want to do that. Come on, dudes. There we go. I'm going to extend this. There we go. So, then we'll copy these. So we've got the beginning, yeah? Now I've just got to get the timing right. This is so fast my head is spinning. Well, this is the beauty of GarageBand, Falco. Look how easy it is to lay stuff down. I'm not even making drums here. The drum is doing it all for me. I just kick back and letting it do its thing. You know, I don't even have to think about it. Let's go. Aha! See, I messed up there. I was forgetting that we're going to have some stuff at the start. Let's go. Boom! That sounds good to me. Okay, so we need a middle bit because I don't want this to go, too long. Let's copy this. So I'm just going to click on this and copy it. And we're going to paste this in here. And we'll do a breakdown, shall we? Shall we do a breakdown? Yeah, I think so. So let's take this one and bring this to here. Yeah. That's going to be good. So we want to stretch this, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect, I think. So from this change here, we can do a... Cool. And then I think we'll just we'll tap on this. We'll spread these out and then do a tap, 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 copy. And this is the whole song. That's punk, man, right there. No fluff, no guff. Boom. And at the end of this one, I'm going to add a fill on here. So it will end like this. Done. Thanks, Auto Drummer. No fluff, no guff. So we can remove this guitar take. Let's check our tuner. Make sure we're in tune. Ooh. We're good, bro. We're good. So that's going to be the whole song. Shall we give it a go? Ah, man, it went a bit too long. I can fix that. We can bring that back. If we bring that to there. Close. Let's zoom right in. That should be right. Look at that. Hey! There we go. That'll do. Cool. I'm officially punk, man. Let's do a duplicate track. We'll find another guitar tone, shall we? In here. I want to use this, what have we got? We used that one last. I think it was this Heavy Glam. Was it this one? Let's see. I think it was this Summer one, yeah. Yeah, this filthy thing. I really like this filthy one. We'll mess with this a little bit though. And there we go. And we'll pan these suckers. Let's hear what this sounds like together. Now this is where I wish I had my Rode working. Oh, it's panning okay. Sweet. I'm just going to turn off that. Oh, should I leave the noise in there? Mate, yeah, I think I should. Yeah, we'll leave the noise in there. Don't want to clean it up too much. Good stuff. All right, let's record. Let me give you another view so you can see what's going on. All right, let's record. Hopefully we can pull this off. Like that fucking rock and roll. Boom. Shall I do some bass and then we'll come back and do like some solo-y stuff and then we'll throw some vocals on? Yeah? Should we do that? I think so. Where's my bass? Let's find a bass. Here's a bass. Found a bass. Laying around. Okay. Now I'm not going to use the same amp for this because it's this amp that we're looking at today, but I'm going to use another Nembrini effect. So what we'll do is we'll copy this track, duplicate it again. So we've got a tuner and maybe we will use it if we throw on a gate. Throw on a gate. Why not? Who cares? What I might do is use this tone. Maybe I'm getting a bit of noise through there. That's okay. What about this? So we're getting a bit of noise through there, but that we are using a guitar thing on a bass where we could actually use the Nembrini bass one, but why not just keep using this? I don't care. What we need to do is do that and bring our tone. That's filth. Absolute disgusting filth. We love it. Maybe we'll put I like it as it is. We are a bit loud. Hey Mars, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Let's see where it sounds with everything else. filthy. I like it. It's disgusting and dirty and punk, and it stinks. Stinks like an old pair of footwear. That's what we want from punk, don't we? We sure do. Okay. Let's do it. Let's record this thing. That'll do. There's mistakes in there, but if it wouldn't be a mistake, it wouldn't be fucking punk, man. Would it? No siree. Okay, there's our bass. That'll do. Mind you, speaking of, she's a babe, this thing, hey? She is an absolute babe, this bass. Got this last year. I definitely wanted to get myself a decent bass. And I'm so glad I did, because, fuck, it plays really well. All right, it's a bit loud. Look at that. The file's a little bit loud, but that's all right. It's punk, man. It's dirt. Let's go in and fix up these drum parts, yeah, because I don't like them. They've got these weird rolls in them. Just going to solo these. You can go in and fix these drums anytime you want. Just hit edit. And I'm going to... Let's see. Again, I don't like the end of that. I don't like the end of that roll there. So we're going to change this a little bit. And that should be a bit better. I actually want a tom roll. I don't want like a stick hit. You know what I mean? So what we're going to have to do now is copy these, select them both, copy them, And we're going to put these over the top of these ones. Hit paste. And just replace them. And for this one, I'm just going to copy one of them. Because we've got that awesome ending that I've already messed with. And now we should have... That'll do. That ending will do, I think. Let's bring everything back in. See how those tom rolls sound now? Okay, we need a guitar. We'll do some kind of shitty lead stuff that's really annoying. And then we'll make up some vocals and then we'll get out of here and send you over to Thomas's show where he'll be playing some real music. Your music. Instead of this guff. But what a fucking wicked app this is, yeah? Let's get back to the app. It's pretty good sounds. For $10 from Nembrini, you can't deny. Nembrini have their shit going on. They really do. They deliver. They absolutely always deliver. What do we got? I think we've got like a solo in here. Check on some reverb. If you are a Patreon, guys, I've got one of these to give away too. It's already up on the Patreon. Benefits to being a Patreon, guys. Lots of app giveaways every weekend over on the channel. That's if Dan doesn't win them all. I thought, is Dan here? You still here, Dan? Dan will probably win this. Dan wins everything. And so he's allowed to. If you enter, you're up to win. It is what it is, man. Thanks, Thomas. For posting that. Boom. You can become a Patreon. The way it works, you can become a Patreon for $1 and I'll master your song if you want. Every week I master songs. And if you enter for $5 or more, if you join Patreon for $5 or more, you get to enter for the apps and stuff. Yeah, got to be in it to win it. Absolutely. I'm not doing anything fancy over this. We don't want to like clutter it up or do anything stupid. Simple, just to give it a bit of a feeling. What do we have in that bit? Let's just play it, do a quick recording. That's all I'm really going to put in there, I think. Nothing too... Don't want to go crazy. I don't want to fill this up with shit because I want to yell on it. Just want to go in here and give this a bit of volume. Try this again. Let's do this. Cool. Now I lowered the volume there. No, I didn't. It's back up. That's cool. Let's bring this up a little bit just so I can hear. Sweet. That's what we need to do. And we'll just copy that because I can't be bothered because I'm too punk. Hey, Zach. There we go. Wicked. Sweet. Let's hit the magic save button. What should we call this? Man, I don't like this new GarageBand thing. It does some weird shit. So you've got to actually hold on the name, I think. Is that right? Why can't I change the name? That's so weird. Anyway, it's saved. That'll do. Oh, I know why. I know why. Because I think you got to let it upload, do you? Yeah, see how it's uploading to iCloud? I think you have to let it upload. I'm not sure. I think it was a stupid thing. It can't change the name on an active file. Weird stuff. Is that a new thing? Is that a new thing that they've added? That's so stupid. That is really dumb. I thought you had to wait for it to see how it's uploading to iCloud? I thought once it uploaded to iCloud, then you could do it. So, yeah. It's GarageBand, man. It's always weird and does stupid things, but look, you can see how easy GarageBand is to record in. It, you know, just to make shitty stuff like this. Now let's see. Yeah, look. Now I can do it. I call this Dumb Punk Bitch. That's what this song's called. What do you think? Dumb Punk Bitch? I reckon that's a good name. That'll do. We need a mic, don't we? Dumb Punk Bitch. We need a mic. We need a microphone. Let's grab a microphone. Let's do vocals, lead vocals. Yo. Yeah. Yeah. We got vocals. We got some vocals. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, you're a dumb punk bitch. I'm gonna slap your face around. Shove it hard and you gotta get out of the corner that you are. I don't know what to say and I don't know what to do. No, you find it. Now that you try. Now you say, come again. Wow. Fun. Should we use ChatGPT to make these vocals? I think so. I think so. Why not? ChatGPT. Boo-doo, 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 boo-doo. Yeah. Where are we? Why can't I log into ChatGPT? Is this it? That's not it. No. Is that ChatGPT Plus? What was that? Why can't I get into my ChatGPT? ChatGPT login. There we go. Oops. Just let me take you off here. You don't need to see my login. Do you? No, you sure don't. It's my login for me only. Okay. Alrighty. Let's write me a punk song about a dumb punk bitch. I don't think this is going to work. It's going to... Sorry, I can't fulfill that. Write me a punk song about a dumb punk woman. Oh man, really? I can't fulfill your request about a dumb, annoying. What about that? Write me a punk song in the style of G.G. Allen. Is it 2 L's? Yeah, it's 2 L's I-N. Allen. About an annoying punk girl. Come on. What? Where's the hate speech? Man, that's not annoying. That is annoying. About a man, they're getting a bit like pussy, aren't they? I don't know if you saw, I posted something on my Facebook, if you're on my Facebook, about what's happening with ChatGPT. Microsoft now owns pretty much all of this, and they're going to implement it into Bing, and Google's in trouble. They are in trouble. About a punk girl. Just remove the about an annoying about. What? Man, this is getting really bad. Just write me a punk song in the style of G.G. Allen about a punk girl. There we go. It's not hateful. That's not even hateful, man. That's not even hateful. Yeah, I know. I could have, couldn't I? Punk chick. Oh. She's got a mohawk that's so tall and bold. She's got tattoos that are punk and bold. She's got style that's rebellious and free. She's got a heart that's always true to the punk scene. That makes me think, maybe, sometimes with ChatGPT, you just have to start a new chat because it gets stuck in a loop and it just will keep typing the same thing back to you. So maybe if we try it again, yeah, it knows G.G. Allen. She's got. It's a bit long for a punk song, isn't it? I was just thinking stuff like, I'm going to come on your face or something. I don't know. Something really derogatory. Something like the sperm birds. Brad will be laughing if he's watching this. Hi, Brad.
Cheers.
Look how long this is, man. This is ridiculous. I'm going to try it again. About a... Yeah, right. We'll just go with this. See, this is different. A neutral and respectful tone in my responses. Writing a song that insults or demeans a particular group, such as women. All right, so that's different. That's different. But that's weird. Anyway, we'll just go with this. We'll just go with this and we'll change the lyrics. What do you think? Where's the song? Maybe if we do, can you make the song shorter? There we go. What have we got? We've got 20 minutes to throw something onto this. That looks better. 4 lines. We've got a bridge. Yeah. Punk's always respectful, isn't it? So what I'm going to do is copy these. Copy this. Damn. That was weird. And Paste this in here. Then I can open this in another section. Chorus, outro, and we just need another verse, don't we, from here? So we'll go back up and grab one of these other verses. What was it? She's got this one here, voice 2. That should be enough. And we'll just repeat the first one. Okie dokie. That'll do. We need GarageBand. Now we need to bring up the notepad, like so. There we go. There's our lyrics. You're still with me, everyone? She got a motor that's not involved. Hands up, punk and they go bold. She rebels and free and true, and her heart shines in the punks and do. She's a punkin' with a rebellious soul. There's a soul in control, never gonna change. Okay. What do we call the song? Okay, we called it Dumb Punk Bitch. So what we're going to do is, she's a dumb punk bitch. She's a dumb punk bitch. All she is, we'll just do that twice, I think. That'll do. She's a dumb punk bitch. Cool, let's see. Dumb punk bitch with a gaping hole in control. She's never gonna change. What the fuck? Oh man. Shall we try doing this? Yeah. It doesn't know who G.G. Allen is for sure. Hello, hello. Let me give some volume here. 1, 2, 2, 2. Yeah, yeah. God. So the lyrics are a bit rough.
She is a dumb bitch. She's just a dumb bitch. Dumb on bitch with a gaping hole in control. She's never gonna change.
Sorry. Dumb punk bitch with a gaping hole. Everybody knows that she's a mole. That's an Aussie saying there. What is it?
She's just a dumb bitch. Dumb on bitch with a gaping hole. Everybody knows that she's a mole.
There we go. That'll work. So, let's just delete this. We'll do a double take, and that'll be the whole song, I reckon. Yeah. I'm going to take out some of this, some of that hole there. It's a bit annoying. Okay. Yo, 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 baby. Let's go.
She's got a mohawk and she's tall and bold. Tattoos are punk and roll. She's rebellious, free and true. Her heart's always in the punk scene too. She is a dumb punk bitch. She's just a dumb punk bitch. Dumb punk bitch with a gaping hole. Everybody knows she's a mole. She got a voice that's loud and clear. She got a message that's poignant and clear. She got a spirit that waits on fire. She got a vibe that's poignant and fine. She is a dumb punk bitch. She's just a dumb punk bitch. Dumb punk bitch with a gaping hole. Everybody knows she's a mole. She's got a mohawk and it's tall and bold. Tattoos are punk and bold. She's rebellious, free and true. Her heart's always in the punk scene too. She's just a dumb punk bitch. She's just a dumb punk bitch. Dumb punk bitch with a gaping hole. Everybody knows she's a mole.
That'll do. That'll do, I reckon. So instead of doing a double vocal, what I'm going to do is cheat, just for fun. Why not? Let's copy this vocal. We'll paste it in here, and then we'll add a pitch shifter. We'll add a pitch shifter in here just for shits and giggles. We'll add a plug-in over here. Let's remove this enhanced tuning, and we'll add in a pitch shifter. We'll add in one of the Apple pitch shifters. AU pitch, is this the one? Oh, this is the old one. I don't like this. Let's just bring it down a bit. There we go.
She's got a mohawk and she's tall and bold. Tattoos are punk and roll.
All right, we're going to zoom right in, snap that grid off. Make sure that grid's right off.
She's got a mohawk and she's tall and bold. Tattoos are punk and roll. She's rebellious, free and true. Her heart's always in the punk scene too. She is a dumb punk bitch. She's just a dumb punk bitch. Dumb punk bitch with a gaping hole. Everybody knows she's a mole. She got a voice that's loud and clear. She got a message that's poignant and clear. She got a spirit.
That's what I wanted. So you got that Jellaby Afro bullshit going on. What a hell. Ridiculous. All right, there's our song. That'll do, huh?
She's got a mohawk and guitar and bow, tattoos are punk and low. She's rebellious, free and true. Her heart's always in a pulsing too. She is a dumb punk bitch. She's just a dumb punk bitch. Dumb punk bitch with a gaping hole. Everybody knows she's a mole. She got a voice as loud and clear. She got a message that's spoken to tear. She got a spirit always on fire. She got a vibe that's spoken and fine. She is a dumb punk bitch. She's just a dumb punk bitch. Dumb punk bitch with a gaping hole. Everybody knows she's a mole. She's a mole.
All right, guys, that's it. Let's get back over here. Let's just save that for a second. We'll go out and play it to end with. Thanks for hanging out today. This was supposed to be a different show, but it turned out to be fun in the end. I hope you got some laughs out of it, got something out of it. Remember, this was all about this wonderful Nembrini app here, which is on sale at the moment for $9.99. Fantastic app. Perfect for... Whoa, don't want to do that. Perfect for metal, perfect for a bit of punk, perfect for a bit of everything. There's some clean tones in there, as you heard. It's going to go up at some point. It's going to go up double the price. So, good shit. Let's go out and remember, apps aren't Pokemon. Don't need them all, but this one's a good one. I'm going to be using this a lot. I'll probably end up replacing the guitars in the Kindercore song next week. Don't forget, Thomas Christ is up next with You Rock. Is that what it's called? Fucking hell. You Rock. That's what it's called. I'll automatically dump you over there. Thomas can put the link in if he wants as well, just in case the dump doesn't work, but it's all set up. Tomorrow, guys, remember, we got something really special coming up tomorrow. I hope you can all join us for that. We have Russ88's mum coming on the show, Dot. She's awesome. It's going to be heaps of fun. Hopefully I'll see you here for some time with Dot. And we'll play some of Russ's music and we'll spend a good amount. Look how sweet she is. Look at that. Look how sweet she is. Damn. All right, guys, let's go out and play this ridiculous song, which is going to get me cancelled, probably. Who cares? It's all fun in the end. This is Dumb Punk Bitch. Remember, do the things that make you happy. Mistakes make you better, and we'll all rise together. Oh, yeah, let's do it. Dumb Punk Bitch.
She's got a mohawk and guitar and bow, tattoos are punk and low. She's rebellious, free and true. Her heart's always in a pulsing too. She is a dumb punk bitch. She's just a dumb punk bitch. Dumb punk bitch with a gaping hole. Everybody knows she's a mole. She got a voice that's loud and clear. She got a message that's spoken to tear. She got a spirit always on fire. She got a vibe that's spoken and fine. She is a dumb punk bitch. She's just a dumb punk bitch. Dumb punk bitch with a gaping hole. Everybody knows she's a mole. Everybody knows she's a mole.
We'll all rise together, 'cause you make me shine better. And we'll all rise together. You make me shine better. When the night is cold and lonely,